Welcome back, guys, to episode number 10 of Glory Hunter, and here we go with a new chapter in our managerial career now that I have finally completed Italy. Italy is done, and straight after that I resigned and went on the job hunt, and there was naff all going on, which surprised me a little bit, being the year of 2032. It was a international tournament year, so I expected a little bit more management movement, but it just didn't happen. It didn't happen at all. Much to my annoyance, because as you will see, it is the 31st of October 2032, and I have finally found myself a new club in Nice.
Nice.
And I'm actually quite happy with this one. But before I go ahead, I just want to give a quick recap. As this is season number 10, we are at the halfway point of this 20-season journey to get Glory Hunter completed, and we've done pretty well in these first 9 seasons, where we have got the Champions League ticked off, we have England ticked off, we have Germany ticked off, we have Italy ticked off, we have Portugal ticked off, leaving only France, Spain and the Europa League to do. So now that's dealt with, let's have a little delve into this, shall we? So as you can see, if I check my profile out, job history only took over very, very recently, within the last few days. Squad-wise, the squad is actually really, really good. If we have a look at the tactic, it's going to be the same tactic that I've been running pretty much all the way through this Glory Hunter, with a couple of tweaks here and there. But if we go a best pick without restriction, got a really, really good side here. Still got Kefram Thuram, still got Jean-Claire Todibo. How these two haven't been moved on, I do not know, but quite happy with that. Isaac Babidi, very good attacking midfielder. Valentin Barco was brought over from Brighton, so I'm very, very happy with this squad as it is at the moment. But that's not to say that I haven't been eyeing a few things up, because I've got a very substantial transfer budget for this one. So I'm feeling cautiously optimistic that I can dethrone the giants that are PSG, but I am not for 1 minute thinking that that's going to happen this season. As I say, it's, well, just about to turn November, and we're sitting in 8th. 16 points, 4-4-4 is our match stats at the moment. So yes, only a couple of points off the Champions League spot. Ideally, I would like to try and fudge this season a little bit to see if I can qualify for the Europa League, but when I'm simulating it, you kind of leave it in the lap of the gods a little bit. So, no transfer movement. I've only just started the job, so this is going to be a slightly shorter one. I'm going to simulate this season, get it over and done with, and we're going to take it on from there. And let's go and see what happens and see where I finish in the league. So I'll see you in a couple of seconds. And well, there we have it. Yeah, not too bad. Okay, I did forget to mention at the start of the simulation that obviously I do have the chance of winning the French Cup as well, which is obviously the French FA Cup, so to speak. And I did have a chance to get that one ticked off early. So I'll go and check that one in a second, but we'll have a look at the league table first, because obviously PSG won it an absolute canter, 30 points ahead of Lens, which is ridiculous, and they actually went this season unbeaten. Not good. That's a big gap to bridge, because they finished 30 points ahead of them, meaning they finished 35 points ahead of me, but still qualified for the Champions League. That will help the finances a little bit, definitely, because the finances not looking too bad. I've got a transfer budget of 42 million. Transfer wise, I did, let's have a look, did I bring anybody in? I brought in one player, and that was Max Morstedt, I think. Fantastic striker on this game. I personally never bought him in any of my other saves. Always wanted to, so I thought I'd give him a crack. Composure, finishing both 16. His vision 17, and he's got great jump and reach and natural fitness. Superb striker, and he hit the ground running. 6 appearances as a sub, 19 starts, 12 goals. Can't complain of that for somebody who arrived in January. Very, very happy with that one. But more has to be developed, so to speak. And we have got some absolutely awesome regens in our side. I did miss off another transfer. I wanted another ball winning midfielder, like a proper ball winning midfielder, somebody who can crunch in the tackles. And I brought in this Brazilian guy, Vinicius, who could play pretty much through the span of the team, but he is playing as an anchor in my side, and he's good. He's perfect for it. Passing, tackling, teamwork, pace. Natural fitness is a little bit low, good jumper and reach though, so overall very happy with that. And the price I bought him in for, 16.5 million. Yeah, quite happy with that. But back to the regens that I've got in my side. Vice Spoljaric can develop into somebody really, really good. But if I go to here, Jose Antonio Pinheiro, what a striker he is. But not only that, he can play as a striker or as a winger. And that is invaluable on this game. And he's banging them in with assists galore, so it's all good. If we have a look at the squad and actually have a look at the goals, it's a little bit low, hence the reason why I wanted to bring in Morstedt. Okay, halfway through the season, still got me 12 goals, absolutely fine with that. Barco with 11 and 14 from left back, 10 and 10 from Santiago Lopez, who is not a new gen, but he's an Argentinian winger, still very, very good. Overall, not too bad, but the one key thing about this side is all the players that are over 30. And there's a few contracts running out. Dewsbury Hall, his contract is running out. He's going to be let go at 34. There's going to be a lot of movement going on for the next season. Competitions-wise, how do we get on with the Cup? Oh, no, I got excited there for a second. I thought I'd won it. I was looking at the wrong one. So, knocked out the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Okay. Knocked out the semi-finals of the French Cup by PSG. Who went on to win it? Rennes did in extra time. Alright, at least they didn't do the double. Okay. So, yeah, a little bit of a shorter episode this one. A little bit of a filler episode. I'm sorry, there's not much action going on in this one, but because of the time that it took to actually get a job, I didn't really have much time to do anything. But please join me for the next episode, which will be season number 11, and hopefully a little less time wasted. I'm going to be pushing hard to at least get one of these trophies done in that season. Come join me to find out, see what happens. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.